In today's video, we are going to be talking about whether Ben Tramer could possibly be Karen's dad. So as we know, in Halloween Kills, Ben Tramer is brought up by Hawkins in the hospital scene while him and Laurie are laid in the bed, and we're given a little hint at some backstory, as in 2018 it's brought to our knowledge that Laurie and Hawkins know each other. We aren't given much more than that, and we find out that Hawkins had a crush on Laurie, but then Hawkins mentions Ben Tramer, and almost that, maybe I'm wrong, but Laurie kind of chose Ben Tramer and went with him. And I've seen a few other YouTubers say this. I can't help but feel like that hospital scene was building up to something. It was like it was setting a little seed for us in the future, and there's a big part of me that thinks that it's going to lead up to us finally getting to properly meet and have some real dialogue from Ben Tramer in Halloween Ends, which I don't know how you feel about that, but I think that would be quite cool. You know, I do not want and don't think they are going to be introducing a lot of new characters into Ends, which I'm very happy about. And I think he's a character that you can bring back this late into it, who's already kind of been littered throughout the last two films. Would be a nice addition. Obviously, there's also Deputy Hunt. I'm not sure whether I'll make a full video on him, but I'm just going to mention him now in case I don't. But I also think he could be making an appearance in Ends, because obviously if you've watched the films, you know who Hunt is, and it's not a role that needs over explaining either. You know, even just seeing his character, whether it's an encounter with Michael or he's just literally on the police force still, whatever it is, you know, just kind of seeing that character, I just think it'll be quite nice. But moving on to obviously the title of this video, could Ben Tramer be Karen's dad? I did really think this, and I was almost certain that that was probably where they were going to go with it. However, to just debunk it all, you know, I don't know whether this could change, but David Gordon Green did say when he was asked this, I'll put it on the screen right now, that it was literally just some random guy Laurie met at a bar. I'm sure he said that she literally can't even remember his name. So the idea that Ben Tramer is Karen's dad is just, it doesn't add up with that statement. Now let's say that is how it is, you know, Ben Tramer is not Karen's dad. There is still a big opportunity for him to come in, because if you remember in Halloween 2018, the two British journalists, Aaron and I have now completely forgotten her name, I want to say Tina, but I don't think it's Tina, they mentioned that Laurie had two failed marriages, and I just think one of them has to be Ben Tramer. Originally in 2018, I thought that it was Hawkins that was one of the failed marriages. With us knowing that Laurie was crazy and that may be the reason that Ben ended up leaving her, I could be wrong, but let's just say that is the reason. Now that Michael did come back, he escaped and has attacked her again. This definitely gives a window for Ben Tramer to come, and even if it's just showing his respects with Karen. Obviously, I know there's the 4-year time jump, so I was quite interested to see whether he may be at like a funeral scene possibly, but I don't think we're going to be getting that with a 4-year time jump. You know, I can't see them doing a flashback, but that's just my opinion. But, you know, with all that information given, there is definitely some space for Ben Tramer to be there in Halloween Ends, and for me, I think he's a great final, like, big throwback character to add. But let me know what you think about this theory that Ben Tramer could be in the Halloween movies. I know I kind of clickbaited with the title, but it is just still such an interesting theory, and I almost wish David Gordon Green hadn't said that statement, so we were kind of left wondering. But the two failed marriages comment in 18, and then Hawkins, what he said in the hospital room about Ben Tramer, and them just name dropping him, I just think it tees up so well for something to do with Ben Tramer to be in this final film. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think to this, and I will see you guys in the next video.